Right, so that we've now covered most of those basic agenda items that we were going to talk about. So the other thing we were going to discuss was campaign strategy, and somebody had raised the idea of doing some filming, doing a video. Perhaps we could chuck around some ideas as to what you might like to do for that. Anybody got some suggestions to throw into the pot?
Locations and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Approaches, locations, how we do it, all of that sort of stuff.
I think we should definitely introduce ourselves and then perhaps talk about our intentions and what we want to bring to the community.
Well, my garden looks great at the moment, so I'd like to do it there. What do your gardens look like?
Well, I'd like to be amongst the open spaces with the flowers and the springtime because it's so beautiful at this time of the year.
Well, to me, I really want to emphasise the community aspect, and there's a working bee at the Elmwood Sports Club next weekend. So I thought, well, I'd go and help push a shovel around and help sweep up and things like that.
Or what about somewhere beautiful, right in the heart of the ward, somewhere where you forget there are any earthquakes, like Motorvale?
And what about all the parks and the recreational areas around Avonhead? You know, we've got Burnside Park and we've got Avonhead Park. That would be a fantastic place.
I think Elmwood Park would be a really great idea for filming because I have a lot of fond childhood memories there, and I could play on the idea that although I'm only 21, I'm not a child. Yeah, I like that.
I like that too, and my childhood memories are getting on a bike, riding a bike, and I think I'd like to do something about that, how we're designing all these safe and separated cycleways and to get people back on their bikes. How about that?
Yeah,
fantastic.
Ride bike.
Yep. Great idea on
Good
your
idea.
bike, Claudia.
Hi, I am David Halstead.
So my name's David Cartwright.
I'm Bridget Williams.
I'm Cheryl Colley.
I'm Jamie Goff.
I'm Claudia Reid.
I'm Val Carter.
I have served one term on the Fendalton Waimairi Community Board, and during this time we have all endured 2 years when the ground kept shaking and only 12 to 18 months when repairs and rebuilds could be put into effect.
I'm standing for the community board because I believe I have a lot to offer from a governance point of view and from a community connection point of view.
I'm standing for the community board for the Fendalton Waimairi area. Now, although I'm only 21, that certainly does not make me a child. This area, the Fendalton Waimairi ward, and in fact, this playground is my local. It would be such a privilege if I could represent you all and give me the opportunity to showcase my commitment and loyalty to what I call home.
My efforts this term will be to make sure that Fendalton Waimairi Community Board does not get forgotten in the rebuild. As we have lost assets like other areas of Christchurch.
We're in a unique position to create a successful and livable city, and I'm determined to make that happen. That is why, as chair of the Environment and Infrastructure Committee, we have created 13 new cycleways that will be designed and built in the next few years.
I've been a member of the Fendalton Waimairi Community Board for a few years now, but I'm standing again because I'm just as passionate as ever about the role and just as hungry to keep working with residents, listening to their concerns and finding solutions together.
I love Christchurch because you can come like places like Mona Vale or Hagley Park and you entirely forget about the devastating earthquakes that we've been through. But you know what, we've got the best opportunity, probably the most exciting city to be in the world, and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
So helping the community is about advocating for community issues. As a community board member, we have a role to play in looking after our communities. So that could be sending children to Outward Bound through some funding. It could be helping out sports clubs. It could be helping out with problems with traffic in your local area.
We all know that walking and cycling cities are the ones that work, and that is why I've worked to make Sumner's Coastal Pathway a reality.
I'm experienced in local government processes, and that's what's needed in this critical time in our city's history. So I might be wise and knowledgeable, but I also have a head that's full of fresh and innovative ideas, and that's what comes of working in management and communication for quite a long time.
These past 3 years have presented many challenges, and I have no doubt there will be many more in the next 3 years. But I'm confident that the rebuild momentum that is increasing will result in Christchurch becoming a great small city where the opportunities for spirits with young families and young people seeking higher education and a solid career path will want to live.
I am passionate about this ward and have advocated strongly for Fendalton Waimairi, as shown by getting funding for the Bishopdale Library and Community Centre for its reinstatement. I have been a strong leader and have led a very good community board.
And that is why I'm seeking your support, and know that with your involvement we can work together to realise the hopes of Share an Idea and create a truly 21st century city.
I really hope I have your support, because I want to make sure that we have the brightest future that we can possibly have and build the foundations for the next 50 to 100 years. We've got to innovate, we've got to think outside the square, and we have one shot to get it right. We have a really, really bright future. I want to be a part of it, and I want your support to ensure that we can make the best of it. So please make your vote count.
To sum up, my name is David Cartwright. Please stop me in the street and ask me a question if you have one. I'm here to advocate for the community. I'm here to help you. I bring strong governance experience, I bring a passion for the people and a commitment to do the right thing.
If I'm re-elected, I'll advocate to maintain and enhance public spaces for all to enjoy into the future. Please give me your vote. I have the courage and the insight to meet the challenges of the next 3 years.
I would like to continue to serve the citizens of this ward and seek your approval by being re-elected to the Fendalton Waimairi Community Board. Thank you for your support.
I'm also the president of the Student Volunteer Army, and this opportunity has given me the chance to foster my leadership skills as well as community awareness. I have the energy and enthusiasm to uphold your values and opinions, so together we can flourish fresh development while respecting tradition and embracing community compassion.